So I hope that JDK architecture is basically it is clear. Basic architecture of that JDK is clear for all of you. And once you will be installing that JDK Java software on your system, at that moment that you need to go with that, you would be in a position to see that JDK, JRE and JVM. So this kind of concept you can see over there, as well as after installing it we can see this one too also. So at this moment just you we have gone with this pictorially, and we have seen that control flow. So today we'll do one practical on this, showing this complete Java source code, then Java compiler, Java bytecode, that is dot class file. Then we'll see that this bytecode will get loaded by class loader. After loading this dot class file into that JRE, Java runtime environment, at that moment that bytecode verifier will get activated. But bytecode verifier will verify your bytecodes if everything would be okay, means everything would be that correct. In that case what will happen, it will pass your bytecode to that next level, next layer, that is nothing but what JVM, Java Virtual Machine. In that Java Virtual Machines we are having what we are having Java compiler, that Java compiler which is known as what JIT, just in time compiler. Again we are having another compiler, you can say, that is what interpreter is as similar as compiler itself, but the difference is there between compiler and interpreter. What is the difference? Both are responsible to compile the code. Which code? Both are responsible to compile your source code. Java compiler is responsible to compile your source code, while this over here that Java interpreter is available, which is responsible to compile bytecode into machine code. So Java compiler will compile source code into machine code. Java interpreter will compile which one? Java compiler will compile source code into bytecode, while Java interpreter will compile bytecode into machine code. This is the two difference. Means both are responsible to do that compilation of that your code itself, but in case of compiler, which code will get compiled by compiler into bytecode, that is source code will get compiled into bytecode for by which one? That Java compiler, Java C, getting my point, which is available in JDK. That Java interpreter, at this moment this Java interpreter is available where? It is available inside JVM. When JVM will get activated? When your bytecode or dot class file will get loaded by class loader into memory. Getting my point or not? After getting this dot class file loaded into memory, in that moment what will happen? That bytecode will be given input to which one? That will be given input to that bytecode verifier. That is okay. After successful verification, what will happen again? This bytecode will be input to just in time, JIT, just in time compiler. This is also a compiler of Java only. Two compilers there, Java C and JIT. Very important topic which I am explaining right now, which you can make short notes and you can write it on your piece of paper, that Java C and JIT, very important sessions topic. So the main difference between what that Java C and JIT. JIT is the part of which one? JVM. Java C is the part of which one? JDK. Is JVM, is JIT and Java C both are Java compiler? Yes, both are Java compiler. Java C is Java compiler, JIT stands for just in time. Both are Java compiler only. What is the difference between Java C and Java C and JIT? The main difference between Java C and JIT is that Java C required source code as a input. Java compiler, Java C required source code, Java source code as an input, and after that it will after compilation of this source code will get converted into which one? Dot uh, dot class file, that is called as what? Bytecode, collection of bytecode. Getting my point? But in case of JIT is also a Java compiler which need uh, input as a bytecode. Once bytecode will get input to this Java JIT compiler, accordingly JIT will convert it into machine code, because it is already in the bytecode format. So now it will get converted into which form? Machine executable code, that is called as machine code. So the difference between Java C and JIT, you got my point over here, right? Yes. Now in this case, like both are available, like JIT and Java interpreter. Now talking about these two, which all these two is available where? In JVM, inside JVM. Now we are not talking about JDK. Even we are talking about a JVM, but JVM is still available into JDK itself, right? So indirectly we are indicating those JDK itself. But in case of over here, that inside JDK we are explaining. So JDK JVM contains two things. Which one? Not only two things, but these two things JVM contains. What are those two things? These two tools, like Java interpreter, and second one is which one? Java JIT, just in time. Both are responsible to convert your bytecode into machine code. Both are responsible. Now question would be coming, if both are available, both are responsible to convert bytecode into machine code, then what is the need to keep two compiler at a time in JVM only, Java virtual machine only? Yes, there is a big difference of usage of these two. Which one? That Java interpreter and JIT, just in time compiler. In cases like whenever we are running our application very normally execution of program. What it means normal execution? So just simply select your program project, right click and run it. That is called normal execution of your program. At that point of time, which one will get activated? At that point of time, Java C, which is the part of JDK, will get activated. It will convert it into bytecode will come into that JVM, and inside that JVM, that bytecode will get compiled by which one? JIT, not by Java interpreter. Reason is what? I will be giving you that reason also. So remember that bytecode will be input to which one? JIT, and JIT is a Java compiler, just in time compiler, and compiler basically means for compiling whole code at once. That is the meaning of compiler. Now JIT will accept that bytecode. Question is coming, in which cases JIT will hold that bytecode, in which cases Java interpreter will hold that bytecode. As I took the name as program execution, which one? Normal program execution. Yes. So in case of normal program execution, JIT will come into picture. Means JIT will be responsible to compile bytecode into machine understandable or executable code. Accordingly, machine will pick this code and will execute it. Accordingly, it will provide that output back to that this tools, and these tools will return back in that original form on that display, and the user can read it and get to know that output given by that machine. Getting my point? Second scenario, in which case that in which case Java interpreter will get activated. So in this case, in the case in which this Java interpreter will get activated, that case is known as debugger mode execution of our Java application. Getting my point or not? normal execution of Java program and debugging mode of Java program execution. What is that normal flow execution and debugging mode execution? So this is one of my program over here written. If you are able to see on this point, if I will right click on it, and see here we are having run as. So simply you will click on this run as, and accordingly it will get executed normal mode. But next below that we are having what, debug as. Are you getting my point or not? Whenever we'll right click on our project and we'll choose debug as, means debugger mode, if we'll run it in debugger mode, at this point of time which one will get activated? This Java interpreter will get activated. What it means, in case of normal program executions, JIT will be responsible for compilation of your bytecode into machine code. In case of Java program execution in debugger mode, debug as, in this mode, which one will get activated? Java interpreter. Are you getting my point? Yes, two things is coming. Two things is very much clear, that in which case this JIT will work, in which case Java interpreter will work. Now coming further in details, Java JIT means what? Java just in time compiler, Java interpreter, both are what? Tool which is available in Java virtual machine and responsible for compilation of bytecode into machine code. That's it. Now further moving inside deep and talking about this, if JIT will execute or compile, then what will happen? And if Java interpreter will execute, then what will happen? Getting my point or not? So in case JIT will execute your source code, means dot class file, means bytecode into machine code, JIT is responsible to compile your entire code at once. Means at a time whole bytecode will get converted into machine code. That's it. In case of Java interpreter, it will also take Java dot class file, that is bytecode, as an input. Bytecode dot class file means bytecode can have multiple lines, yes, but at this moment in case of Java interpreter, it will pick one statement from beginning of your bytecode, one statement it will pick at a time. It will compile it, it will convert it into machine code, and after converting into machine code got converted, it will execute that code also. Machine code means after compilation it will have that value, actual value, which we have given either during that runtime or during that compile time. All those value will be available in case of debugger mode or interpreter execution mode. It will be available. Getting my point? Again it will pick the next line from that bytecode, again it will compile and execute it. After execution, successful execution, it will pick another line if available. It will pick another line, it will compile it and then execute it. What it means, what we are observing over here, in case of Java interpreter, it is picking line by line bytecode, and accordingly it is translating into machine code and executing it also. It means what? At a single instance it is not executing whole bytecode into machine code. Getting my point? So these are two main difference. And furthermore, you already familiar about this one. If either Java interpreter or JIT just in time compiler, among these two, if anyone will compile this dot class file, means bytecode into machine code, now this machine code is the final code. Is there any changes required in this machine code? No, there is no any changes required in this machine code. Means we are having that code. Finally we are having the code which we need to execute, which we not need, which machine need to execute this code. It means what? Further more processing on that compilation processing on that bytecode is not no more required, because we are having finally that code into machine code which is been executed by our machine. That's it. Now compilation part is over. Java compiler or JIT or Java interpreter, all part execution part is gone. Now what is the next we are having? What is the next step we are having in that process of execution of that Java code? Since now we are having a machine code, isn't it? That machine code we know is very much understandable by that machine. It means what? Now our task is our program task is to refer those machine code to that machine, such that machine can accept it and execute it. But in between how it will work, that machine code will be picked by which one? Our operating system, either Windows operating system or Linux operating system or Mac OS operating system. Those operating system will take this machine code as an input. After taking that machine code, that operating system will talk with respective hardware component available on your system or laptop. Getting my point? It will give that code to that component, and accordingly that component will get activated and it will execute that machine code. So final execution of that machine code will be done by that machine. Getting my point or not? After execution, successful execution, again machine will produce that output in machine code only. That machine code need to be get converted into user understandable form or not, that is English like language. Yes. So that, and then this machine given output in machine language will be given input to that operating system. Operating system will take this output. Operating system will hand it over to that Java JDK, Java software. And now Java software, that is JDK, GRE and JVM, will again will do that execution in reverse mode. Then after what will happen, that that machine code will get converted into bytecode, will get converted into user understandable code, that is what English like language. And accordingly it will display all those output on our console. What it means, if we'll have that output on our console or display in English form, we can easily read it or not. Yes, we can easily read it very carefully. So this is the way of this JDK architecture, or JDK execution flow, or JDK architecture workflow. Are you getting my point? Yes. And meanwhile you are able to see we are having Java class libraries. Yes, this kind of class libraries which are default in JDK will get included by whom? JRE. It is the part of JRE. So required available Java class libraries will get included over here, and accordingly this process will be continue mode. Getting my point? So I hope this architecture is now very much clear with you all. Java JDK architecture, I hope it is clear. So if I explained it in very neat and clean, but you need to do more hard work on it. I have already shared this file with you all images, so everything is written on that. Just you pick one topic like Java source code, Java compiler, Java bytecode, Java bytecode move locally or through network, that is okay. Then go for this class loader, bytecode verifier, then Java class libraries, then go with this Java interpreter just in time, then run time system, operating system and hardware. So this top already this file is available at you. pick one topic from it, google it, and you will have that better theory at your end. Read that one and accordingly make a short notes on this java jdk. What architecture, very important, this java architecture. This is not up to here only, but maximum things we have covered in this pictorial representation. Furthermore, you will have deep dive into this java architecture later on once we'll start our programming. So I hope it is clear to all of you this diagram. And this libraries and compiled class file is called as rt.jar. We are having compiler, debugger, other development tools, JRE and JVM. That is okay. This is the next diagram or architecture of Java architecture. Getting my point? Yes. This is two separate. Kept it in separate mode. Java architecture is written over here. This is okay. Leave it out. Now that assignment we are having over here, difference between JDK, JRE, JVM. Now all those introduction part is almost over in Java. Introduction part is now about to be finished. 90% we have covered so far. 10% remaining, which we are going to discuss right now. Now we are having Java program structure or format. So at any human being, we are human being, what is our structure? Our skeleton is nothing but what our structure, human body structure is which one? Human skeleton. On that skeleton, that what you can say, that skeleton is been covered by our skins or other part of our body, isn't it? So that structure, what it means, that structure is basically defines a structure or format is a, a representation of practical, you can say that the representation of our practical Java program, real time representation of our Java program. That is nothing but what? Java program format. Format means what? That format will have to follow each and every time. It will for not follow this format, what will happen? That will have always execution error, either at the very beginning or in compile time or run time. Getting my point or not? So this is what and Java is having Java program structure. That program structure I am going to explain you all now. So format you can say this is the rule. Suppose we are participating in any pro program or event which is been organized by either your university or your college. What is happening over there? First they are giving us instructions. Very carefully read these instructions while entering into this workshop, while entering in this program event. Getting my point or not? On behalf of that rules and regulations only, we are keeping those rules and regulations in our mind, and accordingly we are entering into that program event, keeping all those rules in our mind. Suppose if we'll violate those rules, what will happen? If we'll violate those rules inside that programming event, what will happen? Some wrong or illegal steps will be captured by that event organizer or not, and they will get disturbance, isn't it? Suppose they would have given you instructions that they applied one rule that all the people who are entering into that event program event must not have to like smoke over there. Smoking was banned completely while entering into that event program event. But one fellow from you all guys, they started like smoking in that event itself. Due to that smoke of that due to that smoke of that smoking which you have cigarette which you have uh, which the people has consumed on behalf of that smoke only they got disturbance or not. Yes, they will get that disturbance, isn't it? So that is what breaking the rules, isn't it? If we'll follow that rules, what will happen? Program event will be completed, finished in very uh, effective way, isn't it? Without any fault. Getting my point or not? Yes. So that is the same thing over here. Java program format, if we'll have this program format information prior, on behalf of this program format we'll be writing our programs. Getting my point or not? So it at the it is having some few steps. What are those steps? First step of our Java program is which one? Package section. What is package? Leave it, but just only focus over here. First step is we are having package section. If you will have any package section will be the first statement of your program. That's it. Before this package section, if you will keep any other code, if you will give any code, what will happen? It will give you the error. Getting my point or not? So first section is which one? Package section. Then we are having which one? Import section. Then we are having which one? Classes or interfaces section. Then we are having which one? Next step we are having class with main method. This is that compulsory part. Class with main method, this is our compulsory part. This one, getting my point? This one is compulsory. All these are not compulsory. If you are having package, then you write this first. If you are not having package, leave it blank. Then if you are having section, any section or any library, you import it over here. If you don't have any library, leave it blank. Then if you are having any classes and interfaces apart from these classes, you keep it over here. Or if you are not having anyone, then you leave blank. Then we are having which one? Class with main method. Remember this one. First one is which one? Package section. Then second one is which one? Import section. Third is which one? Class interface section. Fourth is which one? Class with the main method. That's it. One good example I have already captured it over here, that package section means this is one of my package which while writing the program code on my IDE, I have I had this package, that is what? com.chandan.basic program. So this one was the package. It was that first statement of our program. Then second one is which one? Import section. So since I use that scanner class object, so I had to import this scanner class. So this is that second step. Third is which one? Classes and interfaces. Yes, I had one class and one interface, so those classes and interface I had to write it over here, like class test and interface, isn't it? If I would not had this one class and interface, I should leave it blank. Means this should not be the part over here. But I am explaining you this complete Java program structure over here. So for package section is this one. This one is the import section. Then we are having which one? We are having class section, and then we are having which one? Then we are having why my pointer is getting disappearing over here? Okay, so now again my pointer got okay, fine. Then classes and interfaces is over here. Then I am having one class, main method section, class public, class demo test. This is the class which is having that main method. Getting my point or not? Class with main method. Now you can read this statement. Every Java standalone program requires the main method as the starting point of the program. This is an essential part of a Java program. There may be many classes. There may be many classes. Uh, Give me 1 minute. Control S. So this is an essential part of Java program, and there may be many classes in Java program code file, and only one class defines the main method. I hope clear. We can have multiple classes and interfaces, but we must have to have only one class in which we'll have that main method. So this is that program format, and this is what program format example, and this is one program over here written.
Sir, screen not visible, sir.
Okay, so due to that internet issue might be there. Why not? From how long this is not visible to you all? Hello.
So I think you have disconnected and from that time, I think.
Oh, then you should inform now, because due to this internet issue I am facing at home, because over here that no any good internet connectivity is available, so that's the reason I am facing issue. Now
Actually, sir,
this one.
me too facing internet problem.
Yes, yes, that's from my side also. So this is the program format which I have explained you all. Which one? That package section, import section, class interface section, class with main method. Getting my point? So first must have to be package, then import, then classes interfaces, then class with main method. Getting my point? And on behalf of that class program format, this is one program example. Means by following this program format only we have to write our program, then only our program will get executed successfully without any error. Apart from that, excluding those which one, that errors which we can have, that syntax error or any kind of error. So this is what package section, import section, and then we are having classes, class interface, and this is what main class with main method. Clear? This is one of the examples, and this is one program image which is explaining all about this program format. Program format means what? This is what one class. Class is a keyword. My first program is a class name. Then we are having this public. This is what? A static keyword, public keyword. Void is a return type. Main is a method name, and args is a parameter. A string is the parameter type. Then we are having which one statement, complete statement, which is been separated with a semicolon is known as one statement in Java program. So this is one statement, this is also one statement, this is also one statement. It is a data type, integer data type. This is what? Block. Open curly braces, close curly braces, end of that main method, end of the class. So up to now just you remember this much only. When we'll go further, we'll have that detailed discussions on this, what is keyword, what is class, what is a return type, what is block, what is data type. So all these will have that discussions later on. Now this is one assessment once again, then we'll go with that Java tokens. So these are the tokens which are available in Java. Basic structures, you can see that Java programming rules and regulations. As we are learning any English language, we have to follow that grammar of that English, isn't it? In the similar way, once before writing that Java program, we must have to complete this section, which one? Java tokens. Java tokens contains what? Keywords, identifiers, literals, operators, separators, and comments also. So once we'll have better clarity on this, so we can jump very easily for writing code into our Java program. Clear? So up to now I hope clear. Program format, and this is one structure given over here. and this is that steps program format is this one, and on behalf of this program format we are having one example, and sorry, and that example I have given one page over here image. This contains complete program structure where this is
Sir, you got
each
disconnected
and
for a
individual.
while and screen is not visible, sir.
Okay, so okay, so I'm facing that internet issue, then I'm having very less internet
Okay,
speed.
sir.
In that moment I'm able to not present this one, so up to 2 to 3 days only, maximum 2 to 3 days you will have to attend like in this mode only, and once I will reach back at location, work location, accordingly will have that better clarity, better internet connectivity, and will continue it further. So right now I'm at home, so internet is getting fluctuated. So I'm sharing this statement which I have explained. I hope my voice was clear. So I'm giving this program and that topic which I have explained. You just go through with this, and accordingly you try to gather information from internet also, and remember it. Accordingly we'll proceed further in that next session, next training session. Thanks dear all. We'll meet in that next session.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome. Remember to join on regular basis. I guarantee from my end that you will have better understanding in Java development. So follow me, and even you only listen to me in this program. In the next session, you will have that better internet connectivity and screen share. I will be explaining you once again in very clean format. So thanks for attending. You can leave for the day.
Good night, sir.
Good night.